Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Did everybody get my message that I would be Drop the T 2.0? Did everybody get the message? Why is my comments not coming up? Oh, let's see. As you guys come in, please hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. Hit the thumbs up button. How's everyone doing? On this Saturday night, how's everyone doing? Now, if you are familiar with my Drop the T channel, I will probably try to go on there. Depends on how long this channel here. It depends on how long this live runs. Then I might go over to. Oh, guys, let me cut my light on. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. Hello, hello, hello. So it depends on how long this live runs. If I go over to my other channel. All right, guys. I don't know why I can't see any comments. I don't know why I can't see any comments on this channel, but I don't see any comments. Well, guys, welcome to my channel, Drop the T 2.0. This is the second channel. How is everyone doing tonight? As you come in, please hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Now, yeah, I see what we're gonna be talking about tonight, right? Narcissist husbands. So we're gonna be talking about that. And I'm supposed to have a guest come. My cousin's supposed to come, and she's gonna talk to. And my sister, they're supposed to be coming over tonight, so they can talk too. Where's my phone at? Oh, let me get my phone, guys. Okay, guys. So we're gonna have a good panel tonight. Let me just see where my cousin is at, because she's supposed to come over tonight as well. Give me 1 second. Give me just a All right, guys, give me just a second. I think I put some on here where you guys can't comment. So let me change that. Give me 1 second. Let me know if you guys can comment in the chat. Put a 1 if you can hear me. Put a 2 if you cannot. All right, guys. So as you come over, hit that thumbs up button. And also make sure you're liking. When we get started, make sure you like the video, share the video. I got to get monetized on this channel here. So make sure, guys, that you are liking the video. Why can't I see any comments? Let me know if you guys are trying to comment and you can't. Let's see. I don't know why I can't see comments over here. All right, guys. Well, let's get started. So we're going to be talking about a couple of different things um, about narcissist husbands. And I did tell you guys that I'm on my journey as well to getting divorced. So that's going to be a journey for me. I know it is because I had an incident today, so I already know this is going to be the divorce from hell. And I already know that. So I'm just preparing myself for it and getting ready for it. When you're trying to do right, uh, it seems like I'll tell you, it seems like people will come and keep trying to play with you. They want you to do stuff to them, and then they'll keep agitating you. Then when you finally had enough, they'll jump up and won't even try to record you and things like that. So I've learned that, and I got to try to control myself because a narcissist does things like this. They will get you started. They'll get you started, right? And then once they get your ass started, they pop up with a damn phone. They want to record you, but they don't show the shit that they did before that to get your ass going. So I have to try to remember that and try to keep myself calm. So a narcissist will do that, honey. A narcissist will do that. So we're going to talk about narcissist husbands. We're going to talk about my journey and the things that I'm doing to get my divorce and things that did I see red flags before my divorce? Now that I think about it, yes, I did. I did see red flags and I ignored them. But my mama saw the red flags and told me, but I didn't listen. So you have to take responsibility for when you know something is wrong and you just keep on uh, going with it. So I take full responsibility for myself. Again, I should have been gone when my door was one, and here I am 13 years later with the same shit going on that was going on before. So I have to take responsibility for that. And guys, we gotta stop letting materialistic things take over. And I think that's what was me that I didn't want to leave my house at first, and then I did want to have to go through. Okay, what is this person gonna say? What is that person saying? And so I just came to a conclusion like I don't really give a shit what nobody is saying because when you don't have peace in your own home, you have nothing. So you got to you got to make that decision. You do. And with me, I have to quit getting flying off the handle because I know that my ex-husband will do stuff to agitate me and irritate me and get me worked up. Y'all think Martell bad? Baby, you ain't seen nothing. Shit. That's why I can relate to Melanie so good because it seemed like I won't say he's worse than, let's see. If I could compare my husband to Ralph and Martell. Let's see. Mm, he right there with him. Not so bad because he know not to put hands on me. You already know that. So far as like DV, far as hands or what have you, um, he's not gonna do that. But as far as trying to talk crazy and stuff, and then agitate you and then want to record you, then yeah, he's a master manipulator. Master manipulator. He is. So that's why I can relate so much to Melody and her situation because I have an identical twin right here in my own home. Identical twin. He hasn't done the exact same thing that so much that Martell has done and Ralph has done, but there's no outside kids that I know of. So there's no outside kids that I know of at all. But hey. Let me not speak too soon because I don't know what could pop up. But I'm here to tell you I'm in good spirits. And like I said, guys, I am not upset or angry about the situation. I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy. I'm like relieved. So one of my favorite songs. I said I was gonna make this channel so you guys can be on my journey with me. So Friday, I did try to go down there to file the paperwork to get everything started. I did check the website, and the website said, okay, yeah, they're open on Black Friday from 8 to 5. And I get down there, some parts of the courthouse are open, but the part that I needed is not open. Guys, I was so upset with myself. I'm like, oh my God, it's not open. I said, okay. And I knew that God wanted me to go down there because I'm a late sleeper. Baby, I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning, getting my clothes together. I wasn't tired. I wasn't anything. So I know this was God pushing me to go. I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning to try to get down there, to get myself prepared so I could get down there. And so when I went down there, that portion was closed. They will be back open on Monday. So on Monday, I will be going back. This has to come to an end. I really wanted to wait till after the holidays, but I know it can't. It has to go forward because if not, things are going to get worse. I wanted to wait to really after Christmas and the New Year, but I know that this can't go on. So let me tell you this. When God wants you to do stuff, He will make a way for you to do it. He will light your path for you to do it. And I'm telling you, everything that I've been going through, and like I say, when I try to fall back on something, God will make things worse and worse for me. Like today, it was just a simple question, and it just went on and on and on. Narcissists do that to you. They do stuff to how can I put it? They do stuff to antagonize you, and when they antagonize you, then they want to get a camera out and start trying to report you. That's what they do. What is? Why can't I see y'all comments? Why can't I see these comments? Let me see. One of my mods send me a thing and let me know if y'all can comment in here or not. Why I'm not seeing y'all comments? I don't know why I can't see y'all comments, but one of my mods send me a DM and let me know if y'all can comment. Let me see. Mod can send me one, or either one of my either one of y'all can send me a DM and let me know if y'all can comment. Let me know if y'all can comment. Give me just a second here. I'm trying to see if y'all are able to comment in the chat here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Charnel, put a one in the chat so I can see it. Put a one in the chat, Charnel Monet, my mind. But I'm trying to see. Okay. So, today he do shit again, and then want me to react to him. So we gonna have a little story time. The economy was crashing and jobs, people were losing jobs. But I still felt like people that were still open. It was still, it was necessary for people to keep their spirits up. And
And sometimes it don't take a lot of money to
have. Okay.
Sometimes it don't take a big meal.
Chanel Monet, put a 1 in the chat. Let me turn down this music sound. Give me 1 second. So, okay, let me know if that's better. Let me know if the sound is better. Okay, so let me just give y'all a little bit of story time. Let me give y'all a little background. I met my husband a long time ago at a job we used to work at. It was called Tombstone. It was like a factory, it was a pizza thing. And I met him there a long time ago, maybe when my oldest son was 4 or 5. This is before I had my other 2 kids. So I met him there, and we started talking. We got along real good, but I did not know, the mask was on, guys, not know he was a narcissist. Didn't know. So we started talking, things like that. Everything was going good. Then he started playing games with me and his baby mom. He started playing games, doing stuff. And you know how men do. They will, and this was in our late 20s. Yeah, late 20s, maybe early 30s, maybe. They'll play games with you. They'll play games with you and the baby mama. Okay? So, now, me and the baby mama's cool now. We have no problems, but he was playing games. And then as I think about it, now I see that it was him. It was never her, it was him. So he'd play games between me and her. And so then the games just kept going and going. So we eventually broke up. We broke up for 3 years. Let me see, 3 years. 3 years. So, because I know it was 3 years because when I got back with him, my son was 8. My oldest son was 8. I didn't have my other 2 kids yet. So when I got back with him, my oldest son was 8. Now he was always nice to my son. Okay, he was. I'll say that he was always nice to my oldest son. That wasn't his. He was always nice to him, but he was just play games with me. So I would see him, like if I go to Pick and Save or any like a store, I would see him and he would always try to get back with me. Then it got to the point where he would go by my mom's house and leave his telephone number. And I won't lie, the first time we went together, when we broke up, I was hurt. The first time I did, because he was a good man. He had a job, and he was a good dad. So I really, really, really liked him. So, but the second go around, like I said, he would try to get back with me, and I had got over him. He would come to my mom's house, leave his number. She said, such and such been over here today. He left his phone number, want you to call him. I said, hell no. Oh no. I done got rid of him. I'm not doing it no more. I would see him like if I'm going to the nail shop, because there's different places up there, because they got UPS, they got FedEx and all that. So I would see him. Okay. And he was always trying to talk to me. I was like, oh no. And I was just, wouldn't go for it no more. So one day, I don't know what happened. Was it? So one day, I called him. I don't know why I did that. That was the worst mistake of my life. I called him, and I always was cool with his family, like his sisters, his brother, his mom. I was always cool with them. But his brother, his younger brother had got married, and he wanted me to come to the repast, not repast. We're gonna talk about the repast in a minute, but he wanted me to come to what did they have? The reception. So I went up there with him and things like that. And his brother, like I said, his family, them always liked me. He's like, oh, hey, I didn't know you should have came to the wedding, this and that. He's like, oh, y'all gonna get back together and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know, maybe. So, then he just lure, let me tell you, a narcissist will lure you in, baby. It was just all a setup, all a setup. Okay. So then I said, okay, we might get back together, whatever. So then I stopped talking to him again for maybe a month or so, maybe 2 months, maybe 2 months or so. And how I know, because this is on New Year's Eve. And every New Year's Eve, I always go out. I always get me a pretty dress. And me and my sister and them or whoever I'm with, we go out. So I had my dress and everything on. I had to go pick him up. He's like, well, I don't know if we can be able to go out because I didn't get my slacks hemmed up, right? And guys, let me tell you, pay attention to the signs, the warnings, the warnings. And let me tell you something, when you're in love, you cannot see the trees from the forest. Okay, so I go over his house. Why is it's a car in the back of me, right? And so I called him. I said, "Are you coming downstairs?" I'm downstairs. He's like, "I'm coming," but it was taking him so long to come, and I think he knew that the other lady was downstairs. Not bullshit, y'all. So it was somebody in the back, but they never said nothing or whatever. So it was about 10 minutes. He still didn't come down. I called back up there and said, "What are you doing?" So he said, "Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming." Baby, soon as he came down them stairs, like I'm in the car, the lady put on her high beat. So the car that was in the back of me was apparently waiting for him too. And so soon as he came downstairs and got in the car with me, the lady in the back of me. Now I didn't know if it was a lady or a man, but I soon found out. She put her high beams on. And I said, "Who was that in the back putting their high beams on?" About the time I said that, the lady had got out the car. Y'all, this was a bigger lady. She had got out the fucking car, y'all. Baby, look, this woman had got out the car. She had got out the car. And she was in the back of us, right? And no, she got out the car. And she came to my window and I looked over and I said, "What's up?" I said, "Who's you?" She said, "Oh, he told me to come over here at the church." I said, "You told her?" I said, "Who is this?" I said, "He told her to come over to church." No, I ain't tell her. I ain't tell her nothing. And she's like, "Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did." So then she was trying to open up my car door, right? And I was like, "You have to get your ass out of here. You have to get out." I said, "You got to get your ass out of here. You got to get out." So every time that I would unlock the door, he would lock the door. So finally I said, "Get your ass out of my car." So he got out the car, right? Him and her was arguing. So take in mind, this is a big girl. And this is a big mamma jamma, y'all. So she started chasing him around the car. But wait, let me go back. Okay, so every time he would lock my car, the car, I would unlock it. I said, "You got to get out here." I said, "You got to get out. You go out there and handle your business." So he would lock the window. I would unlock it. He'll lock it. I'll unlock it. And so finally he got on out the car. So him and her out there arguing. She chasing him around my car. I was dying laughing. She's like, "Oh, this is how you gonna do me? You gonna leave with her and all this and that?" Red flag number one. Red flag number one. But if he wasn't messing with this girl, and if you're not messing with a person right, you're not gonna let them know where you live at, right? So so I know he's messing with her because the girl said he told her to come over after church, and she wouldn't know where he lived at, and she wouldn't have his number. We're gonna get into that. So she chasing him around the car and everything. Next thing I know, the police sitting over there. He flagged police. He flagging the police down. Talk about the lady bothering him and all this and that. And I'm sitting there in the car. Now I got on a like a ball gown dress because again it's New Year's, getting ready to go out. Um, I wasn't going to be sitting there. I wasn't. Like, I didn't have nothing to do with it. You wasn't. You know, we had just started back to talking. So the police came over there, was talking to him, and he's like, "I don't know what this crazy woman is doing. I'm trying to leave with my woman here, and she is stalking us, harassing us." I didn't say nothing. She wasn't harassing me because, look, at that time he wasn't my man. Like he wasn't my man. Okay, yeah, I get it. He was not my man. So they arguing and stuff like that. So after the police told her to leave and things like that, I couldn't believe that he was talking to this girl because she was a big mama jamma. Now y'all know I'm a little thick. I'm about a 12, but and I just I got these 44D breasts, but I'm not big like that. So the police made her leave or whatever. So then we get in the car and I'm arguing with him like, okay, so if you talking to these women or whatever, you need to get that straightened out. He's like, no, we together. But as soon as he said we gonna be together, why his damn phone started ringing? That girl, the one that was chasing him around the car, why that girl kept on calling that phone. So I said, so he wouldn't answer the phone. I said, answer the phone. So he answered the phone, put it on speaker. So she's like, why are you doing it like this? I thought we were gonna be together today. So I said, I don't know your name or whatever, but let's just get this straightened out right here once and for all. I said, what's up? He's like, I'm gonna be with you. You my woman, this and that. The girl got upset. She started crying and all this and that. It was just a big mess. Then she wouldn't stop calling. She kept calling. That lady called for 2 hours straight after he done already told her that he wanted to be with me. But again, we ignored the red flags, guys. That was a red flag for me right there. That if he's talking to me, saying he want to be with me, but he still are entertaining other women. To the fact that this girl was chasing him around his car, around my car, and then she's some type of narcissist because if I pull up at a man's house that I'm supposed to be talking to, and he out there with another woman, there's no chasing nobody around. I'm gone. Okay. The woman was. Then it's not only that, the woman kept calling. And right now, guys, in this day and age that we in right now, I'm glad that I had that happened to me, that experience, because the day and age that we're in now, these women now, in this year, 2025, they're crazy. That was just the tip of the iceberg with me. You have women now that are so crazy over these men, they will take you out of here. No bullshit. They will take you the fuck out of here. So I think God had that happen to me in my 30s to prepare me for now. If that makes sense to you. Okay, because the reason I say that, God let me go through all of that in my 20s about these men, and then they lied to these other women, and then how crazy they can be, right? So now I know that, right? How crazy these women can be. Let's go back now to 20. Let's go forward to 2025. These women now, if a man deny them and don't want to be with them, and they try to take it out on the other woman. Did you see that other woman, that lady who drove all the way out of town to that lady's house at 3:00 in the morning, unalived her, put the lady clothes on? Do you hear what I'm saying? Put the lady clothes on. Wait a minute. Again, she drove 4 hours to to a different town or wherever she went, to go to this woman's door to confront her about her man, the man that didn't want to be with her no more. Why are you coming to the woman? Why don't you go to the man, ma'am? She went to the woman. So she unalived the woman. She put the woman clothes on. After she unalived that woman, she put her clothes on, guys. She put the woman clothes on. So I think God had me go through that in my 20s to be ready for 2025, to let me know, hey, you can't play around like that in 2025. These women will take you out of here. This year now that we currently in, women are taking you out over these no good ass men. So the shit that happened in 2000, it can't go on in 2025, baby, because these women now, they are so desperate for men that they will take you out over men. They will take you out, baby. So look, don't argue and fight over no man. You got a sis, you go head on. You go with him. And that's why men have said, oh, women are not fighting for us no more. You motherfucking right, women ain't fighting for your ass no more. You think we gonna get taken the fuck out of here? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not gonna get taken out of here for no fucking man. And so y'all know I have been out of the dating game for over 25 years. 25 years. But I keep myself on these YouTube streets about how these women are. Guys, I see too many incidents where women are taking other women out because if they ask or if the man is playing games, right, and just say that you and him broke up for a period of time, maybe a month, right? He got with some other woman who thinks he's a good man, right? So okay, you and the man, you and your boo or whatever want to get back together. So he tells the other lady, okay, well, I'm gonna be getting back with my woman and this and that. The other woman that he didn't have relations with or he didn't lay pipe on ain't going for that. They don't want him to go back with the other woman. They not letting them walk away like that. So it's dangerous for you, the woman who don't give a fuck about whatever, about the man, the husband. I don't care if it's the husband, the boyfriend. I'm not gonna fight over no man. But you got women out here who's doing it. Look at the school teacher who was taking her son to football practice. Her and her son go to Dunkin' Donuts every morning before he go to football practice. The man that she was messing with, right? The man that she was messing with, they had broke up for a period of time, but then got back together. The lady didn't want to let go of him. She hired a man to unalive this lady in front of her son. This is all on court TV or criminal something. She hired a man from the hood to unalive this lady. So her boyfriend could not go back with him. Baby, it's never that deep. It's never that serious for me. It's never that deep and never that serious. The woman was taking her son to football practice, but they stopped at Denny's. This lady had been stalking this lady, following her, learning her every move. So that day she went to Dunkin' Donuts, her and her son, to get some food before practice. The man she had hired from the hood took the lady out. All because the boyfriend wanted to get back with her. And so she figured if she take the lady out, he could get back with her. Baby, that's why I said I'm scared for myself, be out here like this naked. I call it naked because, again, I haven't been out in this dating pool in 25 years, right? 25 years. I have never dated nobody. I have never stepped out on my husband, never cheated on him, never did nothing. But we're going to get into his shit in a second. 25 years because, again, I've been married to him for 19. And I've been knowing him 5 years or whatever and was with him, besides us being married. So I've been married for 19 years and I done knew him 5 or 6 years. So for 25 years, I've never stepped out on this man. Never. Can't no man tell you that they done slept with me in 25 years. No man. No man. No man. Now, the shit that he do, let's get into it. Um, now, we could be places, and I'll see people I used to talk to or men and stuff I used to know. I don't say nothing to him because I know how he gets. If I say something to a man or something, he say, "Oh, you must used to talk to him, used to go with him." So I just took avoid all of that. I would see people I know, men, and not even talk to them. But baby, let him see a woman that he know from high school or whatever, or went to school with, or they know her from there. They come right up to him. Hey, I don't say nothing because I'm not a jealous bitch. I know who I am. They can have a conversation. I don't care. You're not going to move me. So I don't have a problem with people that he knew or went to high school with, he grew up with. I don't have a problem with that because I'm not no insecure bitch. She's like, "Oh, hey, I went to high school." Oh, okay, that's fine. That's explaining to me because I'm not insecure because I know who I am at the end of the day. Do y'all know? Some people say they will cheat back. I can't do that because when I took vows in front of God, that meant something to me. So I can't do that. I know some people say, "Oh, what's good for the goose is good for the gander." I can't do it, guys. Because one thing about me, I'm just not that chick. And this has been going on ever since I started dating. I never cheat. I never cheated. Even my little middle school, high school, whatever, I never cheated. Now, um, let's talk about him. That's a whole nother different story. But that's just the type of person I am. I don't I don't cheat. I don't cheat at all. And baby, we know Tisha. What Martha say? Tisha, she a cheat back. She the cheat back queen. I don't do that because right now, guys, it is so many diseases going on out here. We got HIV that's running rapid. We got AIDS that's running rapid. All these diseases are running rapid, right? And I don't want to have no community pussy because this ain't the type of party this is, right? This is not that. Now, my ex, he, for all I know, he community P baby. He community dick at this point. I don't care. Long as it ain't going up in me, I don't care. Stay your distance, and we cool. We Gucci. We Gucci. So, you got to understand what's going on. The shit. I'm 51 years old. The shit that we did in our 20s and 30s, you can't do that shit now in the 2025, baby, because you got women going across state with a diaper on to get to another man. You see that woman who put a diaper on, then stop to use the bathroom or anything to get over here to this man and this other woman. I look, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. To be one, let me say, look, guys, we have to take responsibility for ourselves, right? We have to take responsibility for stuff that we're doing. The shit that we did in our days, in our 20s and 30s, and some 40s, we can't do that shit now. These women are crazy. Now, back in my day, we would get into it, whatever. We're going about our business. These new millennium women are something different. They will take you out over a man. They will take you the fuck out over a man. So you got to be really, 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 really careful. They will take you out. They will take you the fuck out, baby. They will take you out over a man. So, and I'm not the one or the two. I'm not getting. Look, you got to really be careful and know what the hell's going on. YouTube doesn't support comments or private videos. Wait a minute. Yeah, it doesn't support. comments on her private views. What the? Wait a minute. Why can't? Does it support comments on private videos? I don't have no private video. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, no wonder I can't get anything. This is not a private video. Y'all, give me, y'all, give me 1 second here. Why is this showing private? Y'all, give me 1 second here. Let me see why this is showing private. Wait a minute. Can y'all see this? Because for some reason, give me 1 second. Because we're going to have to get into the meat and potatoes of this. Give me 1 second, guys. I am trying to change this here. Because for some reason, this was on private. So give me just a second. This was on. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me fix this. What the reason that it's not letting me the reason why it's not letting me see y'all comments is because when I first did the initial video, I put it on private. So now when I put it on public, it doesn't want to let it go that way for some reason. So I think what I'm going to do is, so that I can see y'all videos, what I'm for the y'all comments, what I'm for to do, guys, is stay tuned. I need to put this on public. So I'm for to make another thing because it will not let me change it. Let me see. Edit. Let me see. Let me see if it'll let. Let me see. It won't let me do it. So what I'm going to do, guys, it will not let me see y'all comments because it's not, when I first did the initial video, it was on private. So I need to close this stream down because I'm new. Y'all got to, I'm working out the kinks with this one. I'm going to close this down and I'm going to put it on public so I can see y'all comments. So let me end this one and start a new one. So y'all come back with me to all 34 of y'all. I'm just going to make it public so I can see y'all comments. And then if people want to come up, they can. So let me close this one down and start another one and put it on public. Okay. I'm just going to make another one real quick. So get y'all notifications. Okay. Give me one. Let me close this one down and put the other one on because I tried to edit it and put it on public and it's still on private. So I will be coming back on another one in 2 minutes. Okay.